Hey guys, welcome back to another Gooby Rock video. So, our KVK ends in 2 hours and 48 minutes, which feels strange. Really flew by. It was a really fun KVK, aside from Kingsland, which was utterly unbalanced. But we go to... where is it? The expedition leaderboard? Path of Greatness. Here we go. So, healing leaderboard. Don't really care about that. Kills leaderboard, I finished top 77, which I felt good about, especially considering there wasn't really a fight in Kingsland. And, you know, my commanders and my gear and all that are not quite there yet. Alliance, we finished top 2 with 2.2 billion kills. Feel great about that. Have a lot of young guns in this kingdom. A ton actually of natives. A lot of our best players are natives who don't have their gear and commanders yet. So, you know, as us natives, as we develop, we're going to turn into a powerhouse naturally with or without migration. Of course, we're going to be looking for migrants, and I'll get to that in a moment. As far as kills went for the kingdom, top 2 again with 3 billion kills. Feel great about that. I was doing some number crunching. We were about 1.5 billion power down from 3,100 in the top 300. I did some weird math about that. I don't think I'll be able to find that right now because we redid the Discord and I posted that in the Discord. But essentially what I discovered is we could have had 10 players that were 135 million power in our kingdom. 10 of them, 7 March with, you know, legendary gear, iconic, crit, all that. And then at that point, we would have been the same power as 0-0. So per capita, as far as kills go, we actually outperformed 3,100. Had we had those 10 players with 135 million power, which was tempting to recruit in that manner and get a ton of gigantic accounts in, I didn't feel that it would be good for the future because that really pushes your seed a lot. And that just inches you closer and closer to 1093, to 1960, 2605, those kingdoms, you know, the Imperiums. And, you know, we were a little bit more conservative on the side of migration before this KVK. Given all those factors, we performed excellent here. The death leaderboard, I actually didn't make it with like 1.8 million deaths, which is pretty crazy. Alliance, top 2, just barely under 0-0 there. 10 million less deaths. Excellent performance there, especially, again, like I said, we were 1.5 billion power less than 0-0 in the top 300. So per capita, just an excellent result there. As far as the kingdoms go, we were just barely under 0-0 there. Just to, you know, per capita, again, I reiterate, excellent performance by us. Super stoked about it. I died a lot. I actually had 1.7 million deads. I'm going to be getting a lot of T5 back, which I'm super stoked about. 276k T5 infantry, 400k T5 cav, and 156k T5 archers, which is just so clutch for me. I'll be able to 2 March infantry if I ever have, you know, a set for that with full expanded March. If I ever develop a good 3rd cav March, which I'm really tempted to. I know there's some cav commanders on the horizon, So maybe by the time that I build a third gear set for Cav, I'll be in a good position to bump up one of those commanders. I finally have an archer set, which feels amazing. But ultimately, as far as migration goes, we are going to be conservative again because we want to keep our seed down. We're very strict on the deadweight situation. We didn't have that many deadweights, but it's pretty much, except for extreme exceptions, migrate or, delete troops or, zeroed. So that's the route we're going there. We're going to be a super lean kingdom when it's all said and done. The requirements that we're looking for the most part, and exceptions will be made for players that are, exceptional in young accounts. Like, obviously, me sitting at 1.8 billion kill points as a native in KVK4, like, that's an account we would bring in, obviously. That shows that, A, they spend, B, they fight, and C, they're super active and reliable. To have, that kind of kill points in that amount of time. Is Kova around here? Kova's another great example. Zinc, he has 1 KVK on me and has 7.2 billion kill points and 24 million dead, which is absolutely astronomical. For comparison, I have 25 million dead, so he has 5 times my deads and more than 5 times my kill points. Or not quite, but it's up there. Obviously, we make exceptions for insanely young accounts with insane stats, but ultimately, what we are looking for and what this kingdom needs more than anything, and if you fit this criteria, you're going to be treated like God here. We need garrison leaders with meta garrison commanders who will be maxing Crystal Tech in KVK. Obviously, you need to have some good stats, but show us the gear, show us the commanders, commit to fighting hard in our future KVKs, and you'll get MGE, you'll get gold head events, you'll get kingdom gifts, you name it. We need garrison leaders. That's our biggest struggle right now. We have 1 million rallies. We have a great field fighting core. We have a lot of spenders. What we need is more players with meta garrison commanders. Gorgo, Hera. I mean, pretty much anything Hera, right? Janziska Hera. Z-Huge. Dido. There's a million I'm not going to mention. I could go through the list, but meta garrison commanders with excellent gear, crit pieces, iconic levels, planning on maxing tech. That's what we really need. Outside of that, we need field fighters, but I'm talking excellent field fighters. 5 billion kill points is what we're looking for as far as field fighting goes, especially on the older accounts. High deads preferred, but we do need, I feel, a few more field fighting specialists. So if you're one of those with high KP, you don't take a lot of deads, that's fine. We can make room for you. But yeah, we are planning on registering for our first or second registration period for KVK5. It's likely we're going to do like a Niles or a Desert because there's a lot of people who need resources and speed ups after this hard fought KVK. Like I said, we have a lot of young accounts. The backpacks aren't that big yet. So, and the troop counts aren't that high yet. So we really need a recovery period. We're leaning towards that direction. It's not to say that that is guaranteed. That is subject to change. But yeah, we're really really looking for garrison leaders. So if you're a garrison leader, you're interested in joining the most active kingdom in this region. We finished top 1 in pre-KVK due to our absurd Marauder forts competition with 3100 and our excellent training phase with all of our whales. O2 could be a great place for you. Reach out to me. I'm definitely willing to sit down, take some time, have a conversation, review your account, and get you through that application process and get you in here. Like I said, our KVK ends in a day. Migration's going to open. Look forward to having some discussions with you guys. And I will catch you guys in the next video. One more thing before I wrap it up, actually. We have 1 star. That is from KVK3. KVK1, we won. KVK2, we were the top 1 DKP overlords, but got betrayed for the star. KVK3, we obviously starred. And then KVK4, we had a great performance. So we've got a prolific history of great performances in this kingdom. I'm, totally committed to making the best kingdom possible. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys. So see you later.